Welcome out, Gemini. Thanks for being here. We're going to get started with your sign today. I appreciate all the likes. Like, share, and subscribe on your way in just for me showing up for you. I did pre-shuffle some. We got the Strength card from my spellcasters. 7 Wealth from my Kipper. 11 could be important. Also Twin Flame, right? We're talking about goals here. This one of the many themes of this reading. Set goals, write it down, and release the outcome. So get paper and pencil out while I talk. I may trigger some goals that you may want to write down, or you can just write some of your own. Okay, so write them down and release the outcome. Then you start taking small steps. Okay, align your actions with your intentions and take steps that way. Okay, but no steps, you don't get there. But if you want to get to your goals and dreams, then you got to write them down and let's start taking a step or two. Okay? Small steps, they make big differences. Okay? Behind it says revelation, so looks like you're going to be guided all the way through. Okay? These goals should come from your heart's desire. And God, spirit guides, your ancestors, this comes from Ancestor Spirits Oracle deck. They're all there rooting for you, helping you from behind the scenes, other side of the veil. And so they really want you to find some joy that you can feel connected, okay? Family connection with people, feel kinship. Find a person that you can feel like you connect with, you respect them and they respect you and you enjoy each other's company, okay? I've been feeling a lot about music, and it's funny that he's behind you because it says enjoy music. I keep seeing fun and music and dancing, I do have a nostalgia card that is there. And I do have an 8 of Cups. So someone could be thinking here about possibly somebody from the past. Okay, that could be this person that they're saying family connection. It doesn't have to be, you could be thinking about the good times of family members, or someone past. But this could also be somebody from your past. So you could be thinking about somebody from the past, okay? And maybe it was triggered by a song that you heard, the music, and you're like, you know what, I really remember that person, and we got along. I don't know how we stopped being connected, but my life doesn't feel the same. I need to find out how I can get in connection with this person again. Oh, we got a few here. So we got look deep within your heart, and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. So this is somebody who's your divine counterpartner, and they love you unconditionally. Deep as the ocean. That is pretty darn deep. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So if you need to say no or walk away at any time, you can do so. I guess there's the issue here, that may be a goal of somebody to leave somebody because of the 8 of Cups. There might be that, because they're wanting this type of connection, okay? Yeah. So that is what I'm seeing at the moment, okay? Something here to do about a scribe or writing. You could be a fire sign with the candle there. You could be waiting for some kind of knowledge or some kind of letter, or communication, or you could be writing or sending a letter to somebody. You could be getting a loan with this finance underneath, you could be, leaving, possibly soon on a cruise or moving, because I see behind there a lot of transportations here, okay, ships and, leaving, and it looks like it's going to happen, but it's not happened yet, okay, because you are trying to figure out still. You still need some knowledge on what you want to do, okay? There's finances again that I would say would be, you know, confirming here the sudden wealth, okay? Lots of blessings. 777 could be important, okay? So you must be doing good financially, okay, is what I see too. So you're needing to like write down this and write down this, and then use your, okay, that's using your mental, your logical self. And then you need to put them in order of your goals of what's most important to you. And that's what you need to follow, but you got to be clear on it, okay? That's why you need that revelation for you to know, you know, does this person love me back? You know, I mean, we'll see what they want to say, but it does look like you are going to be traveling. This one's already turned up the right way. It's a ship, so you could be going in a new direction, which it says true because I got the choose in a new direction from the angel answers deck. Underneath it is let go. So I guess you either haven't let go of that person so that you can move forward, or you haven't physically separated. So you're needing to let go of something and choose a new direction. So I guess that new direction is going to be whomever this person is from the past that feels like a kinship, okay? And then there's somebody over here who you're needing to let go, okay? I didn't even notice, but, you know, there's a snake there. So it's like power. You instinctively know what is right for you and have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So don't let anybody ensnare you. Okay, when you want to walk, walk. If you want to run, run. Okay, whatever you need to do or want to do. Let's see. So yeah, I see now leaving or travel. Okay, so yeah, like I said, you're leaving or traveling. You also could be changing careers. Okay, you're just starting to grow. You're in like ascend a little bit. There's some kind of, yeah, there's some kind of revelation wherever that was at. Yeah, right here. I'm not sure what that is, but it's what's going to help you to take you. Okay, so I know that you are a healer, okay? And I can see that, you know, you have power, you know, you have some kind of power here as your Native American past life, okay? And I think, you know, in the past you had this same, you know, you had this same instance, you know, it was like, do I stay or do I go? Which way do I go? See, you're leaving, but do I go this way or this way? Well, whichever way that you're going, remember that the answer, of course it's your ultimate decision, is to choose a different direction. So if you were going this direction, go that direction. If you're going that direction, go this direction. The money is not important, okay? Although it would be nice. This direction feels a lot better. It feels a lot more grounded. You know, it feels a lot more stable, a lot more passionate, a lot more blessed. Like how someone worked hard for something. Somebody was of stature. And somebody was generous here. This is the life that you're going to be living now that you're choosing a new direction from the one that you had before. Okay? So this train is now going into the past. So, well, I don't want you to look in the past anymore. Okay, you're moving and changing directions now, and it's leading you to all the goodness that is to come into your life, the blessings and the money and the connection, the deep connection that is what it's all about here, the family connection. Okay. Connecting with somebody, feeling the kinship, wanting to be in their not in their purpose, but in their around them, you know. Yeah, so there was some unrequited love here. Okay, it says unrequited, someone not keeping to their vows. Okay, so that's why I guess the issue of why you were leaving. Okay, but at the same token, somebody, you're thinking about them, and they're your kinship. It's somebody that you know from the past. Okay, and this person says, I want you. Okay. And, this one says yes. Okay. Could be a Sagittarius. I know there's a little bit of resilience, but this card here, this Nine of Wands, you're standing your ground, and your convictions, and that's good. It's a sign of like the wounded healer, being fatigued or drained of energy. But you're like, you know what? I've already lived that kind of life, and I don't want to feel that anymore. I want to feel like I felt like when it was with you, or what it will feel like if it were you, if you don't know the person, but it seems like you do. Why the breakup? I don't know. Or maybe you never met them. I don't know that either. Ongoing battles, persist. It is a person, that is successful. They're courageous. They're known for perseverance. Okay. But this is your last stand. They're like, you know what? I've already had my last trial. I've already learned what I need to learn. And now I can do what I want to do, and now I know who I want to choose, and I know who I should choose, and so I want you. And somebody is saying, I want you, it's like they probably have, more people that want them. You may have people, that want you, but this person wants you, and they want to know, do you want them too? Okay. So let's see what you have to say to them. All right, let's see. Spirit, angels, and guides, ask you for them messages for the highest good of all, to deliver the message that you want them to know. All right, let's see, you to them. I lost myself for a while. Oof. Okay. It didn't feel like 3 or 6 months. It felt like years, So I don't know how long. Let's see. Maybe some 4. I got more like 10s. Higher numbers here. Lowest is like 3. Well, I'm lying. 1 just came out. Yeah, it's from like 1 to 10 years, okay, or months for some. But yeah, I know. I lost myself for a while, but I want you, So I guess they either withdrew because they knew they weren't worthy of you, and then during that time they got unfocused, possibly. But now their eyes are opening, okay? Just as yours may be as well with this revelation, And I think you guys are both thinking about each other at the same time. And realizing, how important and special you were in each other's lives, okay? So you're like, you know what? I miss you, and I want you in my life. And if you look deep within your heart, you'll feel my love. I love you, right? It's not just I want you. It's not just passion. This person loves you. So what else do they want to say to you? I don't react when people mention you. So they kind of pretend like they're over you, but they're not. And they try to tell themselves that they're over you, but they're not, you know. And so they also say, I wish I could take back my words, you know. There may have been some words, I don't feel like there was something that, it feels more like a choice, not like a word, you know. It's like they said something and made some kind of decisions with those words that they wish they could take back, you know, so that they could do things differently, okay? Because, you know, losing yourself for a while and breaking up with someone that you love deeply, that's a waste of time, you know. And so I could see why there's an apology there. How about you to them? I hid behind material things. So, yes, you love them. Yes, they love you. But they tended to put more preference, or not preference, put more emphasis on material things than possibly connecting and having emotional and you know, intellectual behaviors, you know. And so now is the time that you're like, I need to be somewhere where I can have connection with somebody, you know, not with somebody who, you know, possibly would regret things that they say, you know, like the person that you're with, which is why you probably are leaving, you know. This could be the card from that person, you know, that you're moving away from, okay. This one could be from them also, you know, them hiding behind material things. So they want you, they love you, but they kind of lost themselves for a little while. They definitely stay awake talking about you. So there is a lot of love here. Let's see. What about the person that you're with, if you're with them? My life is not as together as it seems. So yeah, I mean, they're probably like this with you. You know, if you're like this, they're probably like this. So, you know, maybe they were putting on a front like they did, but they're saying, you know, the hidden truth is that my life is really not as together as it seems. You know, I'm overwhelmed or I'm stressed, you know, instead of asking for help. This one says, we need to let go. We need to let each other go. So yeah, it's like, you know, there's enough of this, of the unrequited, you know, love. You know, I want to feel connection. You know, I don't want to feel unloved or unhappy, or that I need to leave, you know, or sad or whatever, you know. What does this person want to say to you? Your ancestors are showing up real strong around here. I feel them very close around here. They're saying something about a portal. Okay. They want me to use those over there. Let me see. Portal of presence. Okay. In a second. Any more from the person you're with to you? Or the one that you left. If you left them. Oh. I regret lying to you. Oof. That's why. There isn't trust with this person, so you had to let go. You know, they just became toxic there. Because, I mean, your lives ain't together as they need to be, and, you know, they are lying to you, but they want you. They can't stop thinking about you. But, you know, your life's not as together as it seems as well, you know. But you or they may seem to think that, you know, you will be together again, okay? And just to know that for some reason, you know, they couldn't let you get close to them, okay? Or maybe they just chose, you know, they didn't know how to let a person in, okay? It's not something that everybody, you know, can do, and so sometimes that causes problems, okay? So it's time for me to heal, okay? So, you know, I think about the treatment that you had towards each other, you know, what it took place later, you know, afterwards, you know, hindsight, you look back, right? But then you're like, oh man, that person really was special to me. Now I'm starting to understand our connection. You know, we actually, you know, there was a connection there. It wasn't always, you know, bad, but the thing is, it obviously just wasn't, what does it say? The right timing. The timing just wasn't right for you, okay? You know, y'all were unhealed, you're working on yourselves. So somebody knew exactly what they were doing, okay? And there's another saying, I'm gonna wait for a sign from you. Okay, I know we're gonna get back together. Just being near you is intoxicating. Okay, they want you to call them. They're scared to reach out, or you are towards them. But they want to share their good news with you. So it can feel like a very friendly vibe as well. Like they're someone that, you know, they can talk to, you know, that they want to share their information, you know, their not information, their sentiments with, you know, their good and their bad, you know. They look for you everywhere. So many things remind you of them. And they wonder if you're happy without them. They hope that you can forgive them one day. All right, and then, you know, I can on the other side, the person you're moving on, and the person that you're with is like, I feel you leaving me behind. You know, I wish things could be different, but I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson of, you know, loving yourself, setting boundaries, you know, putting God first, things like that. Okay, they still want to be more than friends. But looks like you're choosing a new direction, and they're so that they can become, you know, a better person, and so can you. Okay, whatever contract that you had with them is now overdue. That's your channeled message. Okay, so there's some truth may come out. I'm not sure what it is. Okay, but the finding out the truth crushed this person. And you were the best thing in their life, okay? So I don't know what was the, you know, what the conversation was or what the revelation was, but it obviously caused a breakup, okay? But you're having an ending, total ending. You're having luck is starting to go your way, okay? Here's another ending. This is cycles, okay? It says momentum, force, life cycles, stay grounded in the now, okay? So now you get to the chance to go from, you know, 9 of Wands and 8 of Swords, etc., to, you know, to better, to this is my success card, to peace and success, okay, and independence, and, you know, new possibilities, opportunities, and beginnings, and reaching those goals, okay. You also got the Lovers over here, and you got the 2 of Cups, okay. But for some reason, maybe it's the person you're with now, it does say to watch out for red roses. Watch out for red flags. You know, yeah, watch out for people who just love bomb you, like bringing you roses just to make up with you or something like that. You know, But only when you're going to make up, you know, when you're making up. That's kind of like a red flag for me. It's like, I would think it would be, okay. So let me see here about, I just can't find where these cards go. Oh, and then there was this card. There's so much unspoken between us. I need to tell you how I really feel. So that's the second one, you know. Somebody also wants to come back. I told you you're thinking about them. They're thinking about you. And they want to work with you. Okay, they want to work with you. They want to build a family together. See, there's like money on this tree. It says opportunity to prosper are everywhere. So you're very discerning and very, you know, financial savvy, creative, you know, you're very good with communication. Very social, brilliant, you know, just like outgoing, quick-witted, very inventive. So there may be something there, you know, that you can work on together. And then I see behind it messenger. So yeah, there's a lot of things that you guys will going to be getting as revelations, you know, as far as how to, you know, make money, what's your purpose, just heightened awareness, you know, different perceptions of how to communicate, and you're just becoming more intuitive, okay? More of your abilities are coming to the forefront to use in your daily life to make good decisions, you know? So that's what you want to do, obviously. Nobody else wants to make bad decisions. All right. Let's see what comes out, if anything, here. What? Why? So there's something here you're trying to make a decision on. In the meanwhile, you're in limbo because you can't move forward unless you make a decision. So, you know, don't stay there too long, because otherwise, you know, you're either going to catch this wave, you know, and you're going to start going in the same cycle, or you're going to get off and you're going to start a new one, okay? A new one. So don't be unaware, unawakened, I mean. Okay, open your eyes and be aware of what's going around you, okay? What's important, things that are important, okay? You know, I just see a lot of people failing to compromise with the feminine at the moment. And so there's been, you know, some issues in the love department. I'm feeling used or abused or just totally betrayed. I mean, look at these 3 cards. Lord have mercy. Oh, pray for you guys. What is up with that? No wonder you want to leave this person. Thank God. It's over. It is so over. Yeah. Where is that Kipper deck? Where's my Kipper deck? It's because I usually put it over there and they moved it. Ah. Show me this 10. This 10 of, yeah, I saw levers on the bottom. Show me this 10 of swords. This one? Yeah. So this is also a 10. Okay, so there's the waiting and the expecting is over. Okay, with this 10 of in swords, you know, someone betrayed you. You're like, yeah, that's it. I'm done expecting and waiting and trying to see if this love, you know, will grow. I have felt very much taken advantage of, lied into, cheated it on, and, you know, just someone not being very, you know, flexible, you know, they just someone, you know, deceitful or lying or cruel, you know, just somebody wasting your time, you know, taking advantage of you for some reason. Yeah, but you're the, you know what, you're about to become the privileged lady, because this cycle is ending. This has to do something with karma, no doubt. Where's my other deck here? I want to see the, yeah, the, where'd that card go? Cycles. Show me cycles. Fuck. Yeah. So you're done getting stabbed in the back. There's your 10, okay? So now the new cycle, you get to be with the emperor or with your emperor, okay? That sees you as a star, and that's and beautiful, and there's harmony and peace and the things that you wanted with them. Something like a kinship type of a feeling that you can you know, celebrate, okay? So you get to choose if you want this again, or if you're ready for the good times to roll. Hello. Yeah, I don't think anybody would choose this one, right? So though it's all your choice, you know, but and I think, and I don't know what there is to think about. You said you're making decision. You know, possibly, maybe it has to do with forgiveness. A lot of that has been coming out. Let me see the angel answers for that one again, real quick. Where's the angel answers? Needing release, letting go. So I'm pretty sure that's what it would have to do with, because the collective has been has been showing positive signs of progressing, you know. And so now that I see this family connection, I feel like, you know, I just feel like y'all are advancing or ascending, you know, in the goal. So, yeah, right here, this one says no. Well, first one says remain positive, okay? So, in my opinion, you know, you need to get out of that hanging man in mode and the actually out of the sword mode, and the hangman mode is a little bit better there, because you're actually, well, you are in both of them, but you're looking for enlightenment, but don't wait. Like, be taking action towards figuring out what it is that you need to do, right? To have a new beginning that suits you, okay? That you feel love and happiness, joy, romance, you know, and like I said, that you can celebrate, and you feel like a kinship with people. So it says no need to worry, no. So that's a double confirmation. You know, I know it's hard to see the you know, 7 of Swords next to the 9 of Swords next to the 10 of Swords, but you know, you're going to have to learn to go with the flow and realize that it's not going to be as bad as you think it's going to be. And then, you know, on the other side of your fears, you know, and you know, of endings and beginnings is big happy changes. So big happy changes coming to you. I'm not exactly sure when, but we can try and find that out. Let's see. How about 5 months, 8 months, 12 at most? Let's see. What else here? Tell me about this person they'll be meeting. The new. When will they be meeting the new? I say 3 months though. This says, yeah, within the next few months. Few is 3. So I say about 3 months, okay? Personally. Yeah, opportunity, okay? Don't miss this, all right? Don't let it be 4 cups, doubting about things, thinking about things. Don't let opportunities pass you by like that, okay? Because you either get on this cycle, this new cycle, or you get to play back in the other land where, you know, you're not happy, you know, and all still trying to make decisions. Like, this is where you're going to be if you don't make the changes you need to, okay? And let go of the people you need to let go of. Stop expecting things from people that aren't going to give you what you need or what you want, you know, and let go and move forward, because you know you have opportunities coming towards you, okay? And it's the love of your life, who you love, you've known before, you feel love towards this person, okay? So at the top of the deck for this one, it says the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So you're going from this dark night of the soul here out into, you know, into the light, into the limelight, into the beauty of your dreams, of where, you know, it's like, oh, not the wheel, but the world, you know, like you get to have relief that you don't have to deal with that anymore. Check, I overcame that. It was so hard. Now it's time to celebrate. See, you're just gonna go out this way. It's a rite of passage for learning the spiritual lessons, okay, and crossing the threshold into a higher state of frequency and being and feeling. Let's see what the angel, not the angel, sorry, the numerology deck says here. All right, adventure 55 or 10. And then compassion and spirituality. These two like came out together already like 2 other times. So the big deal right now is that you stay connected and work more on your spirituality, and you know, embrace both of them, and you know, your divinity, but and also your humanity. But at this moment, they want you to bring compassion and love into all you do, and that is how you fulfill your mission here on the earth, is just by being compassionate, being you, you know. So if you don't feel compassionate or, you know, grateful, you're like negative or things like that, because it said, you know, remain positive, then you know, you'll need some guidance, you know, towards working more on the spirituality that can help you to show more compassion to people. That's bringing in all the blessings here. So I really don't think we have any more here to say. What is it, 38 minutes? I've been seeing a lot of cards about travel. There's one, and then we saw the ship earlier. We have the train. Whoa, it came out. That's so funny. I put it back in and shuffled, and it flew out. Yeah, so it went, and it was right here in front of transportation. So yeah, they're saying, yeah, that's kind of confirmation, like, you know, you're going that way. You know, don't think about the past. Remember, this was the one that was going this way, the past. It came out like this, upside down. So now you're going to the future. Okay, not backwards. Alrighty, anything else here? Flying, okay, you may be going on an airplane somewhere and traveling then, or traveling more for work, or just doing some traveling in your dreams, you know, astral traveling. Something is definitely changing to do with your abilities, okay, and you'll know what to do with them. I think that's what that Revelation card is about, you know, something to do with your gifts and abilities being given to you. It says the right path will reveal itself. So maybe you'll have a dream about it. Maybe you're the type of person that has prophetic dreams. Or somebody who does will come up to you and talk to you about it, and, you know, it'll all fall into place. You know, something like that. Like, it will be something like, whoa, I had a dream, you know, like a friend, I had a dream that you blah, 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 blah. She's like, yeah, okay, that makes sense because I've been having dreams, I didn't understand it, and this is what I got, but, and she's like, but what you say, you know, makes sense, and like, yeah, I feel the same way. Or something like that, you know, like something just like very synchronistic is the word, okay? Okay, so I see the word loneliness here, all right. I see snow and someone kind of watching somebody. Okay, so somebody may come towards you in the winter, okay, or you may be buying a home in the winter, because I saw something about a home earlier. I think it was in the Kipper deck, though. Let's see. Anyways, and then I see a home here, right, as well, with the farm. So there's the ending. Obviously, you've had a revelation to have an ending, because you're feeling lonely, okay? Obviously other things as well, but there's a lot of blue there, and you know, the person is getting revelation, and it's like they've been checking things out, you know, like getting more information before they make a decision on something. Bottom of the deck, nature, so getting over there out into near water, or in general, just out outside. So yeah, there's, as soon as, you know, you get through this whole ordeal of making this transition, then you'll be able to shine, okay? Because at the moment you're a little overwhelmed, okay, and a little lonely, feeling a little disconnected, you know, doubtful at the moment, possibly a little bit, you know, hesitant, but apparently as soon as you know, decisions are made, you find your divine counterpartner, twin flame, however you want to label your person, and making it work, you know. You know, I mean, if there's some that I mean, I always say there's always people who are going to go backwards, but, you know, I'm speaking to the people who want to go forward, because that's the way I feel like this is leading, or that you're needing to go. Okay, so channel message there. So when flying, the shoes is usually says to, you know, like shine, fly high. Right, and something, you know, happening for you is very successful. It's going to work out just like you wanted. Things are going to happen fast. So, I mean, I did tell you this would be in 3 months, and we confirmed it there. You know, and if things are happening fast, then there's a number 5 next to it, and there's a wedding. So, possible wedding. And again, that would make sense with the Lover card and the 2 of water. Let's see what we get from this. Put this one in there. Okay, so this is the Doreen Virtue Angel Tarot. Yeah, I like these because they have some words on them. Angels and guides, please help me know the message that you have, if any. Life experience, a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. Everything I've already said. Okay, so we're going to start from the end. Time to spread your wings. There's our wings. But not only does it say like a significant life event, it's over wedding. So this is huge. This is like your true love, life partner, whatever you want to call this person. It feels very right and it feels beautiful. It says a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. Ooh, like I said, it happens in like 3 months. So we kind of know already when things are going to happen. Yeah, you're just getting psychic insights and revelations. Powerful ones, though, you know. Powerful ones that you know, help you have convictions and that change your life. But they're changing them for the better, you know. And I feel like at this time, you know, you have the strength. You're not lacking it because you've been through a lot of experiences, you know. You've been through a lot, you know, overcame so much. And it's like there's not much that can be thrown your way that you don't feel like you can't handle, you know. And if, you know, something comes your way, it's like you're not afraid to ask for help anymore, because I've been beating you guys over the head with, you need to ask for support and help. You need to ask for support and help. Okay, 8 of Fire. Events moving at a fast pace. What did I just say? Delays are over. What did I say? Many things happening all at once. What did I say? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, like things, that's why you can see this horse. He's like galloping really fast. Things are happening in a very, very fast pace, okay? Delays are over. So, I mean, you know, there's decisions made, you're flying high, you know, events are moving fast because the delays are over, because the decisions were made, okay? And many things are happening all at once. So that's why you could be leaving and beginning anew, right? Or going through renewal, okay, with somebody, because there's a couple here and a little girl. It says review and evaluate a favorable assessment of facts. Time to move in a new direction. So I don't know if it's renewal of what you have or moving forward, but for me it looks like moving forward from all the other cards. Yeah, there's ego, justice for the 3 of Earth. You're getting a new beginning, but don't be scared of it, okay? Yeah, it's coming. I know I said 3 months, but give it time. 3 months, it'll probably start, you know, you may find, but it's not going to be, you know, 8 to 12 months or something like that till there's a higher, you take things to a higher level of commitment. Let's see what else here. Six of Earth, gifts of money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debts. So yeah, I did say receiving a loan, and I did say, you know, unexpected money. It says gift. And it says new career opportunities, which I did say that as well. Could be new career opportunity. You know, and then with this, all this traveling, I mean, maybe if you, that's what I was saying, if you're doing all this traveling, possibly you're just changing your career, and it has to do with travel because there's so much travel here. So I don't know if You know, you're changing your job, you have to travel a lot. I'm not exactly sure what you have to do, but, or someone's coming towards you or you towards them. Or if they're just talking about past and future as we discussed. But that's what I got. So let's see. 3 of air. Great sadness. Take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself or others. Okay. So it feels to me like, you know, when you're with this new person, you're able to heal. Because there was, you know, sadness of times of being, you know, the feeling of betrayal, right? Because there was the 9 and there was the 10 of swords, right? And the 7 of swords. And this one's the 3. It's just, you know, the heartbreak, the heartache, or maybe the, you know, outside interference card. But this is great sadness, you know. So you're still undergoing some healing, and they may be too, you know, but since you're, you know, kindred souls, you will get each other because you've probably gone through similar situations, so you can help each other to grow, you know. Let's see, the need to forgive yourself or others. Yeah, I was telling you earlier, that's like always seems to be the theme for the collective and every single sign is forgiveness, okay? So when you can learn some forgiveness towards yourself and then towards others, that's when you're able to become more free, you know, and less burdened, okay, and able to move forward instead of stay a standstill, you know, and delaying big happy changes, you know, because that's what the angel says is coming, okay? Yeah, the Empress. So everything you're going through is for you to become this lavish, abundant person, you know, to spread your wings and shine to others, you know, give birth to your dreams, you know, and make, you know, your empire the way you want it, you know. And then it talks about nurturing yourself and nurturing of others. Like that's some beautiful energy, beautiful light, lots of love. So hold on to that energy, okay? Because that's what they want you to hold on to instead of the 3 of air where it hurts, you know. They want you to be in the Empress energy. So try to ground the Empress energy of unconditional love, you know, dissolving all of the negativity or what have you, you know, from your and remembering that you deserve, that you are enough. So it says, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself. So again, that's really the message there, is to be in your Empress energy or your heart chakra energy, you know, love, the feeling of joy, positive energies, you know, any positive energy that makes you feel good, okay? One more card, last card. Yeah, so getting out into nature's big. I see the ocean, I see trees, the sun, garden, and then this is an earth card too. So being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. Yeah, I said you were pretty much a generous person. Just make sure you're making good business decisions and not to be frivolous with your money. Anyways, yes, so that's great. This is good energy. So the relationship develops to a new level. Trust your intuition and care for yourself and others. So, you know, it's a relationship where there's tenderheartedness, empathy, patience, and just a loving, you know, flow of loving energy, you know. So possibly not something that you haven't felt before, so it would feel different and you might react different, you know, to begin with. But then, you know, when you realize what you want to do, like how you want to act, you know, like if there's behaviors you have that you don't want, you know, well, how do you want to act? And take evaluation of yourself and, you know, watch yourself glow, you know, watch your glow up, you know, and work on your relationship. And of course, first you want to make sure it's with the divine, you know, with God, and then it'll just flow out, you know, to others. So don't worry about it too much, but do work on it, you know. And I see you working on it. Just with this page here, I see you're manifesting that person come out towards you. So somebody who's coming across very determined, okay, because you're in this space of loneliness. But there's a victory coming up as soon as you make your decision, and there will be the happiness, okay? And you get to start anew and lots of new adventures, okay? As, you know, the Empress with 10 of Cups, okay? Because you were very intuitive and you know what to do now, okay? Even with seemingly a lot on your plate, you don't really feel overwhelmed or feel, you know, doubt, you know. It's like you're very psychic, you know, very intuitive, and you know when to go what direction now. It's like you've already been through a lot of experiences, so you know what good investments are and what aren't now, because you laid down the burden, you know, of burdens of the past, you know, and taken many risks before and worked hard and focused on things, and you know that's what made you have the change from all those sword and devil energy here that we see, and that we keep seeing in every deck that I pull out, you know, that just keeps you, you know, stagnant, and you know your relationship stagnant, right, with those two cards. Well, all the time, you know, having to make a decision, you know, regarding your partner, you know. So all I know is that the partner that you end up with is going to be your be all end all, 10 of coins, like you just saw, because you persevered for love, you know, to rule your life, you know, and stand up for those things that you know are going to get you to feeling this Queen of Pentacles, you know. Well, I'm done for the day. I'm so happy for y'all. This was a good read. You know, I'm kind of getting over the fact that every single time we have people transforming, but not only transforming, but transforming relationships, you know. But for the ones that are staying back, you know, and they don't get on a new cycle, it says your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers all and transforms things. So that's for some as well, you know, who are looking for hope. It feels to me like a very few. It does seem like the rest of them are moving forward, okay? So thank you again for being here, and if you need any of my services, just look in the description below and you can find out how to reach me. Until the next time, namaste.